of fashion education in shaping the evolving of the fashion industry in Africa?
So I don't know much about fashion education, I have to say, and what's happening in Ghana or on the continent. I mean, I do hear a little bit, and I know there are great fashion schools like yours, but I think it's very important, and I think it's great that you're actually in a fashion school and, you know, taking responsibility for your learning and all of that. But I feel it's a good thing because it's as much as, like I said before, honing your craft is important. I think there are other sides to being in the fashion industry. Just because you're in the fashion industry, for example, doesn't mean the only path to being in this industry is becoming a designer. There are so many different aspects of it. So gaining knowledge and then seeing where you can best fit yourself in, I think it's a really good thing. So now people are not just going to fashion school just to go and learn how to sew or to cut patterns. You know, there are so many stages, and as the industry expands, for example, you could be working in a fashion house as, you might not be the designer, but you could be in another section of you know, of their chain and doing great things there. For example, the people that work at Louis Vuitton, they are cutting patterns, like you know, pattern cutters in there. There are other designers in there. It's not just, for example, it's not just one person that is doing the designs. You know, there's graphic designers in there. Everyone has a role to play. So the industry is huge. So I think by, you know, fashion educators really taking responsibility for it, it's opening people up to just not saying, oh, the end goal is I want to become a fashion designer.
Gives you a sense of belonging as well.
Opportunities in the industry.
Gives you a sense of belonging as well.
Opportunities in the industry.
I think what I'll add to it is, okay, so you're in the fashion industry, or eventually, so you're going to school for that, but it's like having a building without a foundation. That's what mainly, to, you know, make it concise, all she's trying to say, you need a foundation before a building can be built. There's no way you come to the lot and you just waltz into when the buildings are up there. There's always a foundation, and once you get that, it's easy to propel yourself to the top. So every place that you go to, the business side of it will still come in. There are so many great designers. If I tell you how many designers that are out there, that, oh God, the copious of documents that sometimes come on our desk, or the emails, can we stop with you? Then you're looking at, oh, the person doesn't even understand that. They're asking, their stuff are nice. They even bring maybe a line sheet, nothing. You're not taught that. If you're in fashion school, they'll say, oh, you know, the best way to do this when you're approaching any luxury store or any place that you actually want to become a vendor or a brand, send in a lookbook, send in a line sheet. So we find ourselves having to educate people that then actually go, very simple.
Like, can we have a line sheet? What's that?
And they're like, oh, what is this?
Or they don't know the format or the information that should be on there. And these are people who are saying they have brands.
And
they have brands that are
very nice, yes, but then they can't understand. And then, you know, if you're not doing that, there's a modus operandi of doing things. It's getting us a line sheet. Let us peruse through what you have. Would this work at the lot? Because don't forget, we understand our clientele. You know, so we'll be the one to tell you, you know, maybe scarves like this wouldn't work. Maybe shoes like this don't work. We've done it in the past, it didn't work. Then we can advise you, but without a line sheet or a notebook, how are we supposed to? Do you see my point? So there's a way in doing things. But we still educate them so that the next time they come, you know, hitting hard, making sure that we understand that this is what they're looking for, and then we best understand how to also advise them and how to take them on as a vendor, you know?
I mean,